Dance. Hello my little drama queens, how are you today? Today I'm doing another get ready with me video. They're highly requested, so I really enjoy doing these because I actually get to kind of talk to you guys whilst I'm putting on my makeup, I suppose. So two jobs in one. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of a look that really inspired me ages and ages and ages ago. It's from Marlena from Makeup Geek. She did a gorgeous eye look for going out for her birthday, and I'm using a couple of products that are kind of easier to get your hands on if you're living in Ireland, and I'm going to kind of recreate it in my own little twist or my own little different way, I suppose. So I'm going to start off by priming my face, I guess, and I'm using the L'Oreal Magique Lumi base, and I'm really liking this at the moment. It's just really easy to apply because you can just obviously use your fingers, and it just gives you a really nice glowy kind of effect, I suppose. The weather's been really nice in Ireland and I've been lying out a lot. I've gotten a really nice little colour for myself. So I'm taking the foundation Estee Lauder Double Wear in Wheat. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going out tonight for dinner. I'm taking that on my Real Techniques brush. This is the face brush, the Expert face brush. Just looks like that. I'm really liking this brush at the moment. So I'm going out for dinner with my workmates tonight, and I want my makeup to last all night because, you know, when you go for dinner, dinner turns into drinks, and then drinks turns into this whole night thing. So I want my makeup to last all day, and that's why I'm using my Estee Lauder, because it will last all day. I'm now going to take my e.l.f. Professional powder. This is just a pressed powder, and I'm taking on the flat. This is the e.l.f. powder brush, flat brush. I just want to apologise actually for my absence from social networking sites like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I've actually, well, yesterday I had a little procedure in hospital, and it wasn't anything major. I just was really nervous, like unnecessarily, because of it. I didn't want to go onto Twitter, I didn't want to go onto Facebook, I didn't want to go onto Instagram. I just kind of wasn't in the mood. I don't know, I was really nervous for something that wasn't really that serious, and I don't know, I'd hate to see what way I'd be if it was something serious, but I was just really nervous. And I was in hospital yesterday, and obviously everything went really well, and that's kind of it. But I'm back to the swing of everything, making videos today, etc. I'm very, very oily lately. I think it's got to do with the weather. It's very sticky. I just feel like my makeup is just not staying on my face properly, and I feel like I need extra powder lately. So next I'm going to take a bronzer in my head. Right, I'm taking the Elizabeth Arden. This is from their new collection. This is the warm bronzer. It's from their summer collection. The reason why it looks like this is because this is one of the testers from work that I took. Well, I didn't take it. It was one of the girls gave it to me because we had an excess of them. I just really like this bronzer. It just really, really, really warms up the face. I'm just going to put it around the top of my forehead and just along my jawline and a little bit on my neck and just on my chest area. It has little sparkles in it, but you don't really see them. But I just think it's a really nice, just natural kind of little bronzer to put on. There's so many different colours in it. I mean, there's pink and it's kind of a shimmery kind of highlighty colour, and then the bronzer one. It's really, really, really pretty. Really, really nice product as well. So I think before I contour and do my eyebrows and my my cheeks, I was going to say, my lips, I'm going to do my eyes first because I just want to kind of get them out of the way, and then at least I compare the rest of the face to the eyes. I'm taking my Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. This is like my favourite base at the moment. I'm just taking it on my ring finger, applying it to the lid and all the way up to under the brow, and obviously doing the same on this lid. So this is going to be kind of a dramatic look, and to get that dramatic kind of eye look I'm using a bit of tape. Now I have rubbed it on the back of my hand a few times to kind of remove any of the extreme stickiness. Now the way that you place the tape is quite simple. Your bottom lashes, you just imagine there's a line going towards the end of your eyebrow that's the line that you want to create, and that's just where you place the sticky tape. So it's really simple, and obviously if it's too close to this eye in here, you can move it down. So first things first, you're going to take an eyeshadow. This is called Violet Rock from 17. It's this kind of like shimmery, kind of very, very pale purpley colour. I'm taking it on a 219 brush, like a pencil brush from MAC, and I'm just going to apply it just directly into the crease, just like that. So it's a really nice kind of light purpley colour, and I'm just going to bring it the whole way over to that tape and just create kind of just that kind of line effect. The place where you're applying it is into the crease. It's kind of the natural place you'd place the shadow. You can feel the crease with your pencil brush, and that's just where you're going to apply that purple shadow, and just like that. So next you want to take a fluffier brush. This is MAC's I think this is the 217 brush, and I'm taking it with no product on it. It looks like there is product on it, it's just stained from the last time I used it. So you're just going to do windshield wiper motions and buff out that purple colour. Now you may lose some of the purple colour in the process of doing this. That is perfectly fine, because we're trying to kind of not make it as intense in the crease. I'm trying to blend out any harsh lines. You can always go back in with shadow afterwards. So now after going back in with the pencil brush just to intensify the purple again, you'll be left with something like this. It looks really, really intense right now, but when you put the rest of the shadows on, they'll go together. So the next colour I'm going to take is a very dark purple. Now I have a couple of choices for you. So you can use Fig 1 from MAC, which is really easy to get your hands on. Cheaper alternative would also be, this is called Amethysius, can't really say that word, from e.l.f. It's also a very, very dark purple colour. You can use a really dark purple colour from the 120 palette, and I think it gives just the same effect. And I'm going to take Fig 1 from MAC today. So it's just a really, really dark purple like that. I'm just taking it on that pencil brush again and just going to run it along the crease there. As you can see, it's just much darker than that lighter purple we put on before. And what I'm doing now is I'm just flicking it in to kind of just the outer third area. That's all you really do with that. It's just to kind of intensify that outer area with purple, and just do the same on the other eye. You just want to make the outside area there just a little bit more intense with that purple. So next is my favourite bit. It's a little bit of shimmer, and I'm using the Barry M Dazzle Dust, and this is in the colour number 44. It looks a bit like the Reflex Copper Pigment from MAC, so that's why I'm using it. It's really easy to get your hands on, really, really inexpensive, and it just gives the most amazing pop with this look. So what I'm doing is just patting it on with a 239 brush from MAC, and just patting it on to the area of the eye where we left kind of blank. I'm just taking the tiniest amount of product because we're going to add more in a little while. So just make sure that you add the tiniest amount of product at a time, because if you add a lot, you'll have an amazing amount of fallout. So we're just going to kind of do that. Now this area is kind of a bit messy, and I'm going to show you how to fix that up in a minute. So we're just going to do the same to the other eye as what we did to this eye. Now, so you're left with these gorgeous kind of pop of coppery, kind of goldy colour just on the lower, kind of on the lid area. And on this outer area, you're left with the darker purple. Now remember I showed you some of the shimmer that was left there. What you do is you just go in with a 217 brush and you just pat just in that area, and that'll remove any kind of excess glitter. So the way that I kind of blend this out is I just pat around the area to kind of remove any harsh lines, but you're still kind of getting that pop of colour on the lid. Now you can always go back in with some more shadow just to create just a little bit more of a deeper colour on the lid. Any colour that you feel you've lost, such as the purple or the the coppery kind of colour on the lid or the dark purple on the outer corner, just go back in and use the same shadow that you did before. You can always add more. It's taken away shadow, that's kind of the problem. Now finally I'm just going to take Kid from MAC just to blend out any harsh lines that are in the crease, and I'm going to take it on another 217 brush and just to kind of clean off any kind of excess mess or anything that looks a bit harsh. Just kind of rub that into the crease area. Next I'm going to take a glitter liner. This is from H&M, so totally inexpensive. It's in the colour just purple glitter. You can get them in most H&Ms because that's where I bought mine. I bought mine in the one in Dublin. And I'm just going to pop that along the lower lashes just to create a little pop of purple glitter. Do you know what, you can actually take that tape off now because we're finished with the tape, and see the way there's kind of like a little bit of excess taken off. That's very easily fixed with just going back in with your foundation brush. So we're just going to line the lower lashes just underneath them with that purple glitter. Now in the waterline I'm going to take a purple gel liner. This is just Essence one in Berlin Rocks. I'm taking it on a pencil and I'm just going to run it along the waterline just to kind of give a pop of colour. Completely optional, of course. So just go back in with your foundation brush just to kind of clean up them that harsh, not harsh line, but the remnants from the sticker or the sellotape. Just kind of blot it like that and it kind of disappears. Next I'm taking a matte white shadow or creamy shadow. I'm just going to put that under the brow bone just to kind of highlight that area, and just on the same in the other eye. And it's okay if you get it into your eyebrows because you can clean it up after. So next I'm going to do my gel liner on my upper lashes. I'm going to do a complete video, in-depth video all about eyeliner. So if there's anything that I'm not explaining in this video, that's why, because I'm going to do a more in-depth one. It's quite difficult for me to explain what I'm doing in every single video of eyeliner because it's not the easiest for everyone, and just simply watching someone isn't enough, and it'll take far too much of my time and kind of annoy you if I'm explaining how I do my eyeliner in every single video. But I simply just trace the line that I've created and I just come back from the middle of the eye, or the middle of the line, just coming back in another straight line to just create my wing liner. That's how I simply do it. It's quite simple, but again, like I said, I'll show you in depth of how to do it with gel, pencil and liquid liner like what I use. So next I'm going to put on my mascara and my lashes. These are the Eylure, they're the 235s or 135s, and they just kind of look like that. They're my favourite lashes, I wear them a lot. And the mascara that I'm using is Isadora Big Bold Super Volumizing Mascara. It looks like that. It's purple packaging. My new favourite mascara. It is amazing. I just want to show you the wand on it. It's super humongous. Now if you don't like big wands you're not going to like this, but it simply just coats your eyelashes in mascara in one swipe. So I'm going to finish off doing my mascara and apply my eyelashes and come back and show you what's on the rest of the face. So now that the colour on my eyes is completed and I look so strange without eyebrow powder on, that's what I'm going to apply next. I'm just going to rub, this is, sorry, the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I'm in the colour medium. I'm doing my brow, well it may be up already, my brow, how I fill in my brows, because a lot of you ask. And I'm also going to do how I apply my eyeliner, because again a lot of you ask, and some people get kind of rude over it. Like, I didn't know it was so extreme that you knew how to, that I showed you how to do eyeliner, because I mean I won't be the best person at doing eyeliner, so that's why I mostly don't show what I'm doing, because I don't personally think that I'm very good at eyeliner. But I'll show you how I do my eyeliner anyway, and you can kind of copy it if you like, if you think that I do a good job. So I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows like that. I like them dark and bold. If you don't watch any of my videos, you should know, or you won't know, that I like my eyebrows bold. I'm putting the gel in just on the ends as well. So next I'm going to apply my lipstick. I'm using Speed Dial from MAC, and it's just kind of like bright pink colour, but because it is a cream sheen, it doesn't come off quite as bright. You can use kind of a nude lip if you prefer with this look, but I think that this is fine. I'm putting an e.l.f. mirror lip gloss in Pageant Princess over it. This is just kind of going to mute it out a little bit. I don't find that these colours compete with each other too much. I don't know, maybe they do and you don't like this look. Oh, of course with this look you can do whatever kind of lip colour, cheek colour, whatever that you think goes well with it. The cheek colour I'm using today is Nars Orgasm. I just think it is a really nice kind of shimmery, pinky, peachy colour, and it doesn't compete too much just whilst adding a touch of colour to the cheeks. Now I'm going to do my contouring last because I just I've gone to the stage where I'm kind of doing my contouring last. It used to be like a major regime thing in my makeup kind of, what is that? It used to be a major element in my makeup regime, but now it's kind of, I've toned it down a little bit. I'm just taking my chocolate bronzer from Borjouis. It's my favourite one. It looks like that on the inside, and I just think it just gives a really nice kind of colour to the contour that I like. So I'm just going to kind of make a kind of pouting face, fish face, is that what you call it, the fish face, and I'm just going to put it into the hollows of my cheeks like this. It just kind of adds a bit of dimension to the cheeks and just doesn't make them look flat. I'm just going to apply it just to my temples as well, and just again just around the tops of my forehead. Finally I'm taking my highlight. This is Stila's Duo in Kitten, and I'm going in with the pinky kind of side, just the lighter side there. I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheeks just to give a kind of nice highlight to that area. So that's the eye makeup look I went for today. I hope that I explained it well and that you can see, like, you can interpret it yourself or see how you want to do it. So I'm going to zoom in and show you what the eyes are like. So that's the eyes in completion. I just think they're really dramatic with the old glitter and stuff like that, the shimmer part. I just think they're really nice with matte colours and shimmer. I just think they go well together. The lips are quite plain, but again, they don't too well over compete with the eyes, I don't think, anyway. So I hope you guys liked my makeup look and that it was a good interpretation of what Marlena did. But I really like the makeup look. I wanted to wear it out for dinner tonight, and I wanted to show you how I did it. So until next time, I'll talk to you in my next video then. Bye!